On November 12th, Mark Messier was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. It's a night he will always remember, but it's what Messier did days before that one 15-year-old boy will never forget. Matthew Von Dollen was just 3 months old when he was diagnosed with a seizure disorder.
He would just drop all day long, like just as he was in the walk, and he would just go, and his whole head would just go down. And every day, you know, does he struggle with some stuff? Yes, and every day's hard, but he talks to me, he comes in, he knows who I am, he's happy to see me. We're good.
Do you get along with everyone?
No.
Who? These
No?
three stooges.
Matthew is the oldest of 4 kids, and at just 15 years old, he has lived through 11 brain operations.
Doesn't like a lot of attention.
A lot of attention about it. He's pretty funny about it. Like one time in school, he had a seizure, fell out of the chair and at the desk, hit the floor, and he's like, "Well, you know, the dive was a 9, but the landing was a 1, you know."
And even after his 11th operation, when everyone thought the seizures were finally gone, Matthew dealt with the heartbreaking news with a smile.
He says, "You know, Matt, the seizures are back." He's like, "Ah, that sucks." He says, "The Rangers playing tonight?"
And it's his passion for hockey that has gotten him through these 15 difficult years, especially his love and adoration for Rangers legend Mark Messier.
He's gotten him through a lot.
Kathleen and Dan say that Messier's career has always mirrored what Matthew was going through.
Every time things were bad for Matthew, Messier's career, something happened.
I was going to get my brain operated on. He had his arm operated on.
I could really get him to do, if you know, anything he had to do, it'd be like, "What do you think? Do you think Mess does this?" I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely."
In 2006, when Messier's number was retired, Matthew was in the hospital and could not make it to the ceremony, so the celebration came to him. What was that like when the cup came into bed with you at the hospital?
Oh, felt good.
Was it heavy?
Try to pick it. I was trying to lift it, yes.
So when the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the Garden of Dreams contacted Matthew, asking what he wanted his wish to be, he could have traveled anywhere and met anyone in the world. He answered without hesitation. He wanted to meet Mark Messier.
All my life I've been his fan. So now I actually want to meet him.
Well, Matthew doesn't only get a wish day, the Von Dollens get a wish weekend. Matthew's wish weekend began on Friday at the Rangers practice facility. He meets Coach.
But we want you to know that we're right behind you, no matter what. And we want you to be behind us at that game and make sure you cheer for us, no matter what it looks like. Okay, and how it's going.
I'll do that anytime.
All right, okay.
He meets the team.
We got a first skates for you here.
Oh, Jesus.
There you go. Enjoy it.
And Matthew actually walks away with quite a few goodies, but that was just the beginning. Sunday, the Von Dollens get their basketball fix. The gang gets to sit courtside watching shoot-around at the Knicks' home opener. And after capturing the picture-perfect moment and scoring a few more pieces of memorabilia, the gang needed to rest up for the big day. Matthew's Dream Day starts in style at Radio City Music Hall.
Welcome to Radio City Music Hall!
The Von Dollens get the VIP backstage tour, a sneak peek of the Christmas spectacular, and they even get to meet one of the Rockettes. And after leaving Radio City, and after waiting 15 difficult years, it was time for Matthew's dream to become a reality.
Oh my God. Matthew, your wish? I can't believe it.
Should we go take a closer look?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
And then it was time.
Messier.
Little Raisin jersey for you there.
Matthew gets to spend the entire night with his hero.
That's where I used to sit, right here. That's John Avery.
Hey, Frank.
Next up, Matthew trades in his hockey stick for a microphone as he plays reporter in the MSG studio.
How did it feel to win the cup with the Rangers?
Well, people have asked me that question a lot, and that's a great question because that's a very great. You're a great interviewer, actually. There.
Then it was off to a luxury suite to watch the Rangers game. Matthew gets to hang with Messier and some of his closest friends. A few Ranger legends stop by. Even movie stars Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins come to say hello. And at the end of the first period, Matthew is honored.
Seeing his name up on Madison Square Garden has meant a lot to him. Seeing him, meet him finally, and he's just so nice, and he's trying to make him really comfortable. It's more than I ever thought. It would have been my wish if I had a wish granted to me. So.
And for Matthew, there was only one word to describe his dream day with Mess.
Sweet.